All right, chat. This gotta be one of the craziest first date stories I've ever been on, okay? This was a red flag, but like not for the same reason like you would think. This is like, I don't think I'll ever experience this again in my life. And I pray to God I don't, okay? So one time, right, I went on a date with this girl, okay? First date ever. I've never seen this girl before on a date ever, right? We sit down, we're at the table. She's drinking wine. That's fine. You can drink. I don't care, right? You know, a lot of people like to drink on first dates to loosen them up. This girl was drinking a lot of wine. She had like 3-4 glasses. And I was like, okay, that's a lot. But you know what? If you can handle it, that's fine, right? And they seemed okay. Like they didn't seem drunk at all. They seemed very like competent up there still. Like the alcohol didn't seem to be affecting them in terms of like them being sober. Like they were just reacting the same to everything, which was fine. If you like get like, you know, hammered on a date, like, yeah, that's bad. But this person was like not hammered, you know, they were not hammered. They seemed fine. And then suddenly like they like start like burping. I was like, okay, you know, we burp, we're humans, that's fine. Word. The burps keep happening. I was like, you know what? Maybe they just burp a lot. You know, maybe they burp a lot. And then this threw up on the table. She just threw up on the table. And I was like, I've never been in this situation before. I did not know how to react, okay? I had no idea. I was like, do I leave? Do I help them? Do I pat them on the back? I don't know you well enough to pat you on the back. I just sat there and stared at her like, yeah, okay. Like, what do I do in that situation? There were other people around us. Like, I'm not cleaning up your throw up with a napkin either, okay? That's nasty. You chose to drink this. I'm not your janitor, your personal janitor. So, hell no. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Not even a you good. Okay, I asked if she was good afterward, but when someone is mid throwing up, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you good? Like, clearly they're not good. Like, they're vomiting, okay? They're not good. They're quite literally up, okay? Then when she was done, I was like, hey, are you okay? Do you need me to like get you something? And she was like, can you get me some water? I got up. Got some water. By the time I get back, someone's cleaning the vomit off the table. Keep in mind, there's no vomit on her. There's no vomit on the floor. It's just on the tables. I continued the date. Like, she didn't want to go home. I was like, do you want to go home? They were like, no. Then I felt bad leaving because she was okay, like pushing through. So I was like, I guess we'll keep going. So we went to a different table. We sit down, we keep talking, right? I tried to just act like it didn't happen. I was kind of like, you know, like it happens. Maybe it wasn't bad, but you know, part of me was like, I felt like just leaving. Like as soon as the throw up happened, I was like, I just want to go, you know, but I felt rude that they threw up and then they wanted to continue. So I was like, okay, I'll continue. The conversation is like, it's not anything memorable. It's not anything bad. It's not anything good. It's enough for me to just be like, I'll probably never see you on a date again. You know, it was just like a normal mid conversation, and she didn't even joke about vomiting or anything. And that's how I was like, okay, I don't know if I can vibe with this either, because like if you can't joke about throwing up on a first date while wanting to stay, like that is kind of some level of absurd to me, you know. And so then the kicker to this whole story is when we get up to leave, I kid you not, the audacity of this to try this is beyond me. My conclusion is she doesn't date often. This has to be like a new thing to her. Maybe she was nervous. I don't know. Before we left, she tried to kiss me. She tried to kiss me on the mouth with her vomit lips, vomit breath after throwing up 30 minutes prior. I have no words for this. Did you kiss back? Hell no. What? You did not ask me that question. Listen, I'm desperate, but I'm not that desperate. I did not kiss her at all, okay? No, ew. With my chronically ill ass, you expect me to consume someone else's vomit? What am I, a bird to you? No. No. But it was the way, like, she like walked up and like kind of like forced herself into the kiss. And then I backed up and then she kept walking forward. And I literally had to put my arm out in front of her and said, sorry, I don't do this on the first date. And I never saw her again. Like, obviously, what? You think I was gonna see her again after that? Hell no. That's it. Not seeing you again. It was over. I maybe would have given her another chance if she didn't try to kiss me. But the fact that she tried to kiss me, I was like, nope, no. This one's got to go. I cannot do this. This is sick. Lack of social awareness gives me the ick. Like, I was out that. Never again am I seeing her, okay? Bye. What? So yeah, that was the worst first date I've ever been on. The worst. That's how my dating life has gone. Yeah, that's got to be the worst. I don't know if there's anything worse than that.
What in the Hallmark movie is this? Did she think she was in some sort of K-drama? What kind of delulu nonsense is this?
I have no idea. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like, this girl was like a 9 out of 10. Like, I was very surprised that this behavior happened. I was like, you're too pretty to be acting this messy. Like, what is happening? You probably don't struggle to get dates. So why are you so nervous on this one? You know, I don't know. It was a bit weird. Maybe she's gotten away with it before, throwing up and kissing someone. I mean, I feel like that's a very unique to her thing. Like, I feel like there's no way this has happened more than once. But maybe she like thought, you know, her looks were enough to give her the kiss, but like, no. Yeah, Chad, that's why I don't hate dating, bro. It's so bad. Swear to God, it's so bad. Those of you guys that are in relationships, if you're ever single again, I pray for you. It's rough out there.